Hello, beautiful soul. Today I want to talk to you about the placebo effect and the power of theta healing, because these two concepts are actually much closer to each other than you might think. The human mind is much more powerful than we imagine. One of the most fascinating scientific phenomena that shows us this is the placebo effect. The placebo effect is when a person shows signs of recovery even after taking a substance that has no real medical effect. Simply believing that you will get better triggers a chemical chain reaction in the brain. In response to this belief, the brain releases healing hormones like dopamine and endorphins. Cortisol drops as stress decreases, the immune system gets stronger, and the person actually starts to feel better. That's why when we get sick, we don't say, "I am sick," because the subconscious perceives that word as a command. Instead, we say, "I am healing," so that the subconscious takes it as a command for healing, and our body enters the recovery process much faster. In short, whatever the brain believes, the body creates. This is exactly where theta healing comes into play. In theta healing, we make this power conscious. So not just by believing, but by transforming the subconscious belief patterns, we actively direct the healing. During theta healing sessions, the brain shifts to the theta wave frequency. This is a state of consciousness between 4 and 7 Hz. At this level, the mind relaxes, the doors to the subconscious open, and new beliefs are easily established. At that moment, every sentence you say, for example, "I am healing" or "I am safe," becomes a cellular command. The body hears this command and responds. The difference between theta healing and the placebo effect is that placebo usually works unconsciously. Theta healing, on the other hand, uses this power consciously. We direct healing with intention, with love, and with divine energy. That's why theta healing is not just a spiritual method. It is also a bridge where consciousness, energy, and biology meet. Science calls this the placebo effect, but we experience the same power as the healing of the Creator. Remember, your body is not your enemy. It is a reflection of your mind and emotions. When you approach it with love, trust, and gratitude, it responds to you in the same way. Healing is actually remembering to say to yourself, "I am already whole." And this is exactly where the beauty of theta healing begins. To remember yourself, and with this remembrance, to heal both the mind and the body at the same time.